The Fujinon 50mm f2 is a multi-purpose lens which, thanks to its equivalent field of view of 76mm by full-frame standards, can suit many genres including portraits, events, weddings, and landscapes, just to name a few. The first thing you'll notice about the 50mm f2 is just how small, light, and compact it is. Even with the lens hood attached, it's the kind of lens you could slip inside your camera bag at the last minute without it taking up any extra space. It features a full metal build, a smooth ridge focus ring, an aperture ring that turns in satisfying 1/3 clicks, and a 46mm filter thread. It's also dust, moisture, and freeze resistant down to -10 degrees Celsius, making it a good match for the latest weather-sealed Fujifilm cameras. Despite being one of the least expensive lenses for the system, the optical quality of the 50mm is nothing short of excellent. Sharpness is already good at f2 across the frame, peaking between f4 and f5.6, and diffraction only becomes noticeable beyond f11. It's even a decent choice for close-up work thanks to its minimum focus distance of 39 centimeters. You won't be able to achieve as much shallow depth of field as with a 56mm at 1.2, of course, but it is good enough for portrait work. The bokeh is very pleasant, and you can achieve good subject separation by using the fastest aperture and opting for headshots or half-body shots rather than full-body shots, such as in these examples. There is some chromatic aberration and vignetting at the fastest apertures, but it isn't a big concern, especially since you can fix these issues in post-production easily. I didn't come across any relevant trace of distortion either. Some flare is present when you shoot into direct light, but I never found it to be a big issue. In addition to being silent and precise, the autofocus mechanism of the 50mm is also one of the quickest we've tried to date, especially when paired with the latest phase detection autofocus cameras like the X-T2 or X-Pro 2. In poor light conditions or when paired with contrast detection autofocus cameras like the XA3, the performance decreases a little, but it's still very good, as you can see from these examples taken at a parade. All in all, the 50mm is a very tempting offer. It combines compactness and a top-notch construction with excellent image quality and the best autofocus performance you can find for the system. And if that weren't enough, it's also one of the most affordable primes for the system. If this is a focal length that interests you, then I would say that the 50mm f2 is a no-brainer.